This is our Eliminator racing stand-up. It is available in a 12/6 or a 14. This board has the classic displacement hull nose, super narrow nose. It runs back into a deep double barrel concave that then runs out the tail of the board. This particular board is 12/6 by 30 inches wide. I know a lot of the stand-ups that are on the market that are displacement hulls tend to be a bit narrow. This one we made a little bit wider for the stability. We can make these any dimensions you want, anything from, you know, if you only want it 27 inches wide, or all the way up to 32 if you thought you had the need to have a wider board. The great part about purchasing a race board from Nature Shapes is you can custom design not just the width and the length and the rails and the displacement hull, but you could also design the color, the graphics, and the logos to make it, you know, exactly what you want instead of a production board that might not be exactly what you want. Basically has a very square, fat rail that runs into the V and the displacement part of the nose. The deck of this board has a dome, almost a V, up in the nose, which runs back about a third of the way back into a concave. The concave in this board is about an inch, inch and a half deep, running, like we said, the last 2/3 of the board. It allows your feet to be a little bit lower, so it lowers your center of gravity, making the board more stable, especially for chop and doing distance racing. The great thing about the race board is there's a lot of room up here, which we usually put leash cups or stick-on adhesives for rigging. So you could put things on here, you could put a backpack, you could put accessories and things on here, and you could use this board for adventure, point-to-point distance paddling if you want to cross the bay, or if you want to go out for a long paddle for the day.